The treats and junk food our children eat can add up fast. There's a special occasion just around the corner where kids are going to collect lots of stuff.
And Easter is one of those special occasions that often finds kids waking up to baskets full of sugar. Here with some candy-free ideas that will excite your kids is 100 Days of Real Food blogger Lisa Leak. Lisa, good morning. It's great to see you.
Thanks again for having me. And I think Easter can still be loads of fun without all the candy and junk food. So I'm excited to share some ideas with you. Starting right over here, I have a few different themed Easter baskets. And this could be like your little summer basket. What I love to do is to buy things that I would buy for my kids anyway, and then just give it to them for Easter. So, of course, they think it's, you know, from the Easter Bunny. But anyway, in here there's sidewalk chalk, some goggles, a brand new bathing suit, some water balloons, sunglasses, flip-flops, hats. There's so many fun things. You could add bubbles for smaller children, and so that'll get them ready as the weather warms up around here.
And again, it's stuff that you would buy them already.
Exactly,
yes.
Exactly. I think every kid needs a new bathing suit at the beginning of the season. And then right up here on the season of summer and spring as well is a little gardening basket for a little boy. And here there's gardening shoes, little flowers to plant, tomato seeds. What little boy wouldn't love to dig in the dirt with some shovels? And you could even, here's a little watering can, you could add like a little bug house and maybe even some binoculars for bird watching, or, you know, whatever you wanted to add to that.
What a great way to encourage
healthy
love
eating.
Of gardening,
yeah,
and healthy eating.
I know, exactly.
That's fantastic.
So they could grow their own tomatoes, just even in a, you know, probably a pot bigger than this, but it really is so rewarding for them to play a part in that.
It's really good, because a lot of people say, well, if I don't put candy in my kid's Easter basket, what is the Easter Bunny going to put in there?
I think most kids wouldn't even realize something was missing if they saw this on Easter morning. So, and then this one is for any child who might be going on a trip or going to overnight camp. In here I put some chapter books, a reading light, stationery to write home from your trips, and like a fun little pen and some journals, and also some little games and a little like travel bag. So lots of things that you can add to that as well. And I think even like a little fun cup, like travel cup, you know, for beverages could go in there too.
What a great idea.
And again, stuff you'd probably buy anyways,
That's right? It's really good.
And now, you know, when it comes to these little Easter eggs, I know these oftentimes have candy in them when the kids go on the hunts, but there's so many other small things you can put in there, like obviously Legos are really hot right now, and rainbow looms. And what kid does not love money? I mean, even my girls, as they're getting older, still love
And we're not talking $20 bills, we're talking just loose change.
They don't care what's in the egg, as long as they get to open up and have something in there. And then I don't know if anyone else has these all over their house. I don't know what are they called, Squinkies, or anyway, you can get those.
That's it, Squinkies. I think that's
Squinkies?
Right. Yeah.
They're everywhere in my house right now. But also puzzle pieces are really fun. They'll fit in some of these jumbo eggs, and you could even put all the pieces so they could complete a puzzle at the end, you know, if you want it to be a little more educational. What we do is we actually put clues in our eggs, and so they do a scavenger hunt all around the house. And then, you know, I might stick a little something extra in some of the eggs along the way, but then at the end of the scavenger hunt is when they get their basket of all their summer or trip supplies.
I can't wait to come over to your house.
Oh my gosh, they have some, but see, now we've set ourselves up for that, so I can never kind of have like a lazy year. Now they're expecting
Mom's
that.
Mom's gotta be on it.
I know, exactly. And then if you still have your heart set on food, I think there are some ways to still do it without totally junking out. But aren't these the cutest? These are whole wheat bread bunnies from Great Harvest.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
I can just go in there and order
Yes,
them?
right now, this time of year, they offer both in a small and a larger version, completely 100% whole wheat, made with 5 ingredients, and they are really cute. And I have put these in my daughter's baskets in previous years, and they just open it up and chomp right down. They love it.
They eat his little head right off.
I
That's
know.
what they do.
Yeah,
Do you do like you do with a chocolate bunny? Do you eat the ears first?
Well, I guess that's up to you, up to the individual. You could, or the legs, or the eyes, and the nose is like a little piece of candy. But anyway, so that's
great.
This is from Great Harvest. They have a couple locations here in Charlotte. And, you know, or you could do like fruit leathers, or little, you know, some healthier little what are these little shaped
like
fruit bites
is what they're called, instead of fruit snacks, I guess.
Exactly, fruit bites instead of fruit snacks. And even popcorn would fit inside the eggs as well if you really still wanted to go that route. And then, you know, if you really still wanted to do something sweet, I love this Unreal candy. I shared this with you at Halloween time. I mean, it's still definitely candy, but doesn't have all the artificial additives and the high fructose corn syrup, so it's a little bit better. And this is the larger version of that whole wheat bunny if you really wanted to go all out. But this might be nice nice even just to serve, you know, at your Easter brunch. So
Lisa has so many brilliant ideas. 100 Days of Real Food is Lisa Leake's website. 100 Days of Real Food. You have recipes on there.
Yes, tips and school lunch ideas and tons of resources to help people who want to cut highly processed food out.
I just know when you take it out of your kids' diets, they don't miss. It seems crazy, but once you start giving them other options, they'll go for it eventually.
And it will become your new normal. And I promise, I don't even think eventually they'll notice a lot is missing. So it's up to you as the parent to provide them the right items. So try to have a candy-free Easter if you can.
You're so good. Thank you, Lisa.
No problem. Thank you.
All right, later on Charlotte Today this morning, the best cardio workout ever.